There is a place that some have come to call a place of mind.
It's the place you'll find and define for yourself.
It's the place where you've come to shine, to arise, and yes, to fly. So look around you now and know you have arrived. Welcome.
خوش آمدید.
Irushamase.
Welcome.
Hunying.
Bienvenido.
Malagayang pangdating.
Namaste.
Welcome to UBC. When defining UBC, you might think world-class university or see medieval history alive and well in the 21st century.
You might list some statistics, like greenhouse gas emission down by the time you don your cap and gown, at 0 by 2050.
You might mention LEED gold buildings or the vineyards or the farm or a horn that sounds in the fog far out to sea and call that music UBC.
You might get lost with Evangeline Lilly, get beamed up with Bruce Greenwood, or pitch a no-hitter with Jeff Francis of the Colorado Rockies, all UBC celebrities.
You might remember we created the vaccine for SARS. The term ecological footprint was ours.
And the .ca web domain set the online bar in the true north strong and free. That's all UBC.
But UBC is more than buildings and test scores. It's tradition.
And innovation.
Wisdom.
And curiosity.
Years of research.
And the flash of inspiration.
It's a new idea founded on ancient ground, this home, this native land, the territory of people whose university was the desert and oceans and stars themselves. It was students who marched from Fairview to Point Grey.
And it's students who build the university today. Students, yes. All together, we are the AMS. And a new student union building will rise by our power and open its doors in 2014. It will be your legacy.
UBC. It's a place of mind.
It's the place you will find and define for yourselves.
Each of you alone.
And all of you together. Because
you
are
UBC. Once upon a time, a young man dreamed of a career on the stage. And I still sing and I still dance. But I was raised by a father and mother whose concept of self and other espoused not conflict, but communion, whose ideas of kindness and justice, of right and wrong, made an impression so strong that when I went away to school, I chose law as my tool. And when I went overseas, I saw the world's whole throng through that lens of kindness and justice, right and wrong. And so I chose the law of international human rights as the means by which I'd fight to be the change, to be a light in darkness. And the fight goes on, and I am not alone. I know at UBC we are many thousands of individuals strong, each doing his or her part, all of us together, greater than our sum, changing dark places to light one by one.
I arrived here in '98, a clean slate, ready to investigate everything. I've looked at UBC from all sides now, as a student, staff, volunteer, and member of the BOG. And I like what I see. It took me 9 years to get my first degree because I worked while I learned and earned the cash it took to pay my fees. But I did it. I'm a Jeer. In fact, I'm an artist and an engineer. I work hard, I play hard, I volunteer. I'm a contradiction in terms, but I preside over a body of learners who have convinced me there's nothing I cannot learn. I'm a full-time student today, working on my Doctor of Law and my MBA. Once upon a time, I too dreamed of a career on the stage. I loved to dance from a very young age. But I grew up in Iran where dancing was banned. So my passion for art and human rights lit a light inside, and I dance now, not only because dancing's part of me, but also because here, I'm free.
I am the president.
I am the president
of a university.
Of a student society.
I am the resident.
I am the resident
of a country that protects my rights
to assemble,
speak,
protest, celebrate,
create,
and imagine.
And I promise you this, that if you let your drive to learn lead you,
If you let each new discovery feed you,
if you can find inside a call to heed that inspires you to volunteer and serve or even lead,
if you can bring the best of you from wherever you call home, and still be big enough to reach wide and embrace ideas and customs that differ from your own,
if you take advantage of every opportunity, and remember as you take to give back to this place, these people, this community,
if you do these things, then I promise you, your world will be larger than it used to be.
and you will become the person you've always imagined you could be. You will fulfill your own promise. You are 46,000 strong, and it matters what you do, from a friendly smile
To walk in someone else's shoes,
to staying true to the values and dreams that brought you here.
you will decide what your years here will mean.
What you will accomplish and become can't yet be seen except in your mind's eye.
So in that place of mind, dare to dream.
Imagine what you will, and you will.
You are
UBC.
UBC.
C.